Say hi.
Huh? I almost hit my hand trying to smile at all you gorgeous people out there in YouTube land.
Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you guys can see, Dusty's up on the roof of the house, taking off the chimney. So what we have going on today is that we have some tire people coming today to get the our mobile home jacked up so we can get tires put on it, and we need to get the chimney taken off, get that ready to move.
I think I got it.
You got it?
I think. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. That's very, 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 very heavy.
Can I go up and help?
Oh, no. You're too pretty to help.
Aww.
Got it. Okay guys, we've got Commercial Tire over here helping us out. They're going to be throwing the tires on here.
You take those small blocks over there?
What's that?
So you take those small blocks?
No, I don't need this.
Okay guys, as you know, my nephew has bought the trailer next to me, and so we bought them at the same time, or be moving them at the same time, but kind of neck to neck doing stuff. And I hired Commercial Tire to come out. That's my brother-in-law under there putting the tires on. That's Preston. He owns his own company, Parker Equipment Repair. And he's doing his own tires. And this is the funny part. This is why I'm sharing this with you. Is Commercial Tire, Parker Equipment Repair started at the same time. He's got 3 tires on. They're still jacking my trailer up. So let's go over here and check out Commercial Tire. So yeah, my brother-in-law, he's a mechanic, a really good mechanic. Does a really good job. We'll check this out. This kind of worries me because this whole trailer is like leaning this way. I worry it's going to shift and just fall off. That kind of worries me. That spring can probably lift up quite a ways. I mean, under that jack. If you put a jack on that axle, maybe.
Yeah, we could. I didn't bring. No.
Hey, look.
Yeah, you have to better help. You do? Yeah. Well, maybe you ought to have that. Yeah, you're right. It won't take much weight now to get those springs in more.
No. As you just seen, I had to point to these guys to put the jack underneath the axle itself and lift the axle up. They're trying to lift the whole damn frame up to put the tires on. I'm thinking, like I pointed out to them, put the jack under the axle, lift the axles up. So they've already got all 3 tires over here. Parker Equipment Repair over here is just killing it, guys. Killing it. They're done. They're done on this side. Okay, so over here you see my home. I'm telling you guys, I'm like really nervous that this could slide off of its blocks. Let's go see if they are getting it up. I'm just worried it's going to slide off the blocks, lifting the whole frame up like that. Alright, let's go over here and see how the progress are, if they did what I recommended them to do. They got a tire on. Awesome. Looking good. Oh yeah, that's coming along nicely. Okay guys, we got the tires on the one side. We got a second truck, more manpower, and they're just about ready to come over here to the other side of the trailer, work on it. Let's go over here and check out Parker Equipment Repair and see how fast they are.
Hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning. Okay, this is how far are you along there?
We're done.
You're done. So, I don't know if you know this, but they called in more manpower. Laura, you ready? Like a 12-volt pump. And here we go. You ready? Okay. I just see that going down. This side just scares me. Right here, guys, was the water heater. And I know that, I mean, look how saturated that ground is. I just know that it's been like that for a couple months, easy, because it's like the ground's soft and wet, clear out here. Yeah, just looking at that. That looks like it's sinking. All right, so we've got the 3 tires on this side. Commercial's putting the tires on the other side, and meanwhile, Ward's will start pulling out these blocks. And I'll show you real quick what we got up against here. So these are off now. We'll just start pulling up all these here, and I don't know if you guys know this, but this is illegal unless you're in a KOA in the county. You guys will see the corruption of the corruption. KOAs are allowed to set the trailers on blocks like this, but if it's on your property, that you have to have it on a permanent foundation, cement footings, and then the pillars have to be either the metal jack stands, or it's got to be cemented on the concrete as one unit. So you have the foundation, and then you have the blocks. You can have this like this in the square, and then it's got to be filled with cement on the inside of the blocks all up. So that's if it's on your property. So really, I'll have no use for these because I'm going to buy the jack stands. A lot easier to do for me. I have the wedges because I don't see that we'll ever use the wedges.
You probably wouldn't know.
Because we're going to use the, that's the nice thing about the metal stands, is you could just wrench it to shimmy it up. Okay guys, so one of the problems that we've come across here is jacking this side of the trailer up. It started to buckle about right here, this section of the trailer. I'll give you more of a close-up look. So that's... So they've got it jacked up just as far as they dare go, but they assured me that they'll be able to get the tires on. He said the metal frame's straight, so that's good. As long as the frame's straight, I think this is just cosmetic. I have no lighting in here, but right here. And then down below the window. And then this is really bad. I don't know what to do. It's hard. I don't even know if we can fix this. Oh, look at the window. See that?
Yeah.
It's all the way through. Crack that glass right there. That glass is cracked. That's buckled all. That's buckled right there. It's a lot of damage.
Right here.
Where? Holy crap.
That's really bad right there.
This is really bad right here. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Right here.
Right there. Oh, right there.
Yeah, right here.
Right there. Anything else? Cracked right there. Look at the roof. Look at the roof cracked all the way across. All the way across to this corner. Right here.
Shaylin's bedroom.
Okay, we're Shaylin's bedroom. It did that as well.
The window.
Look how the window is now. Holy cow, look at that. I can feel it under my foot. Cracked. Look at the gap on that. Oh, I'm not very happy, guys. This is a freaking joke. So I don't know what you tell me what you think. I kind of suggested that they put more, that instead of jacking it in one spot all the way up until there's too much pressure, you have to distribute the jacks all the way across the bottom, and then 3 or 4 jacks, and then raise the trailer up at once, and then you could put the jacks under the axles. So you guys let me know what you think about that. I think they overheard me. Okay, good. Here they come. Okay, so it did cave the frame in. I didn't know that. And I'll show you guys. Yeah. So.
Is there a jack
That's why we went this far with it.
Is there a jack imprint underneath that?
I don't know. Look underneath it.
It is.
That's why we went this way.
You lifted it right there and you got all that weight, and when you pushed up. It's your first time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's my first time, buddy.
I can see that. I can see that. You completely fucked it. Yeah, that's fresh.
It's a fresh scratch.
Yeah, I can see the imprint of their jack right there on it. I can see both places where you pushed it.
They only have it in one spot. Those bumps were already there.
Sure, that's fresh.
It's not.
I'm not gonna argue with you,
It's
dude.
fresh.
It's fresh. Whatever.
I just looked at it.
It's fresh.
We've had the jack in one spot. That hit does.
See the marks on it? Yeah, we're gonna get your boss.
Go ahead. He saw it was there too.
Go ahead. Get their boss. I mean, you freaking just totally destroyed it.
Windows are popped out, walls are cracked.
I mean, you guys are imbeciles.
Yeah.
Get a hold of the call down there and see who's in charge of these idiots.
That's why they hired people who are supposed to know what they're doing. My husband did that one in no time, and he doesn't do tires for a living.
Feet up.
You do what now?
You put a 100-ton jack in the middle of it and try to push straight up in one spot. Not only did it cave the frame in 2 places, it totally buckled the trailer. You put a jack in 2 places or more and raise it up evenly. I mean, I can see the imprint of your jack right there. Pull your jack out. Let's see what the top of that jack looks like.
So what you're saying is if you're going to jack up the side of the trailer, you're going to have to distribute the weight evenly across the trailer. And if you just put the jack in the middle, it's going to buckle it. So I probably just ruined the whole entire trailer. All the money and everything we put into this thing, probably gone.
Feller, how's it going? Well, not good. The boys here screwed this up pretty bad. How's that? Well, let's have a look. When we go to lift this, they stick a 100-ton jack right under there, and they start lifting in one spot, not distributing the weight, buckle the frame. You got to see what the inside of this thing looks like now. I mean, they just wadded it. And
well, we did this as a favor. We we've never worked on this kind of thing before.
I'm not
what are we supposed to do?
I'm not concerned about that. It's not a favor. They hired you to do this job, and
We did it the exact same way you did it on
Yeah.
their side, Chuck.
Well, we lift the frame.
Yeah.
But you did it with 2 jacks on the other side.
Yeah, we did with 2 jacks on this side too.
so what? That looks fresh under there where I'm seeing it. You can see the imprint in those 2 spots where it looks fresh.
Those 2 bubbled up spots were already there.
I don't believe it. I can see under there where it looks.
Well, let's see on.
Doesn't matter what you're saying. We have it on the camera where your foot.
Well, I guess I learned my lesson about this kind of stuff. Let's pack it up and go.
About it is
Well,
you can't argue evidence.
we've got some problems here, fellas.
Let's pack it up and go.
You're just going to walk away from totally wrecking
We're
this?
going to have to look at the camera, and then we'll go from there. But right now, we're going to take pictures, and then we're going to talk about it later.
We're going to talk about it later. That's what we're going to do. Swatted it really bad.
I don't think emotions should be bad right now. We're talking with a corporate multi-million-dollar company. This is no big deal. Just put on your insurance.
That's what you want us to do, put on the insurance, huh?
Well, I'm just saying. I don't think we should be upset.
Well, we're trying to help. We were trying to help you out. Well, I told you I never did this kind of stuff before. We're just trying to help you out, get this thing jacked up. You know as much as we are about jacking this up. I told you we're no mobile home experts. We're just trying to help out.
We shouldn't be
He's
upset.
not either, and he totally had that one. My husband doesn't do this for a living either, but he has common sense, and he did that one in less than an hour.
Okay.
And let me tell you, there's no damage in there. You need to go in and look. Look at right here. The windows, the walls are cracked, the windows are pulled out.
Windows broke.
I mean, it has screwed the whole inside of that house. They just freshly painted it, so you can see where it's cracked it all over. I mean, everything's documented on film from the very beginning. These guys had that side so jacked up on the other side that we finally had to tell them, you're gonna do some damage. You know, just put.
I just think that this is something that a company shouldn't ruin themselves over something this small. I think your insurance could easily pay for this damage, or your company could easily pay for it.
Again, we'll take pictures and we'll talk about it later.
Because I mean,
Go show him the inside.
I don't know. I mean, you're more welcome to go inside the home too.
No, he needs to go see.
And so their thing is that they're saying it was a favor. This favor was agreed $150 to put tires on. Simple job, put 6 tires on. You don't jack a heavy trailer like this on one side in the middle.
See, all of that, the windows, the window base through the whole house, it's cracked.
All right, well, there's no verifying this before or after. I don't
Because
know.
they just painted it, and there's proof, because these guys have documented it on their channel the whole way through, and so you can see.
Send that YouTube in to me or tell me where I need
You
it.
can't see this is from you guys? You think this is done before?
Okay, you work for a tire company. What happens when you jack something up too high on one side? Are you going to walk away from me? You're higher ups. Well, hear about it.
Just later. I can't say anything right now. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Walk away acting like, oh, we didn't do this.
There's nothing I can do right now. I mean,
You can take pictures and see what happened, but you're trying not to, you don't want to take responsibility.
Oh, he did.
Then he says, how do we know this just happened?
Yeah. So Commercial Tire doesn't believe that it was their damage on the inside of the house that I showed you guys. They're saying it could have been there before, and they're just not wanting to take responsibility for not having common sense to put jacks evening out the weight of the trailer to lift it up sideways. You mean, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments on this one.
you guys are going to put the blame, or somebody's going to put the blame on us because it was just a simple favor for you. That was all it was. It was a favor, and that's what we did. But now it's
not necessarily a favor when we hire somebody to do the job.
Well, I was pretty much doing it for. I mean, it was basically. I mean, I usually charge $100 an hour, but it was just to help somebody out.
Okay.
I don't offer that. I don't know whether that was pre-existing damage. I don't know any of that. I don't know.
What don't you think was pre-existing? What do you think was pre-existing?
The buckles where it's at. This is an old mobile home. I know some. I got some experts.
There was.
I don't know anything. All I know is we lifted it the same on the one side as the other side. The buckles, whether they was there or not.
The buckles were there.
I got some expert mobile home people there in Florida. I'm going to have to get with them and go with her and see what we got to do. But as far as the reason I walked away, she was yelling. I'm not going to yell at her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, are you disputing like on the damage on the inside, or? all that.
You're saying you didn't know that.
I don't know what we did.
There's no damage with all the videos.
I would recommend just talking to your supervisor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think you need to escalate this. I just think just go to your supervisor and talk to him.
Well, yeah. See, I mean, this is again. This is. I don't know. I'm not a mobile home. The thing is, I've learned my lesson. I'll never ever do this again as a favor. No, for nobody. I was even willing to take my boom truck and help you lift that up. This thing's not worth, probably $2,000.
It's not worth nothing.
It's just the. What's up, y'all?
It isn't worth anything now.
That little old lady run you off?
Yep.
Good job, Mom.
Oh, he doesn't want to hear anything.
He didn't want to hear anything negative.
He's not getting paid, so he just forget.
Oh, I forgot to turn it off when he was talking that whole time. I just recorded when he asked me to not record. I just realized that I left the recording on. So we all have that documented. The whole conversation is recorded.
You might not have been angry.
We even have it documented that my mom ran him off. Good job, Mom. Good job. They're all running away from you, Mom. My mom, how tall are you? 4'11". My mom's 4'11" and just ran these big guys off. Frightened her. The guy keeps saying over and over again, hey, we did this for a favor. You called us, we gave you a quote, $150 to slap on 6 tires, and then when he busted the crap out of my trailer, he's like, oh, we were just doing this for a favor. We're just doing this for a favor. I don't, exactly, it's not a favor when you're paying somebody. Yeah, trailer's junk now. $2,000. Did you guys hear that? He's like, oh, it ain't worth $2,000. Well, I paid $5 for it, and it's not even worth $1 now.
We put $5 into it.
We put about, yeah, like my dad said, we've put about $5,000 into this. So we're $10,000 into this trailer.
Plus all the time that.
And then he's got the kahoonies to say that it's not worth $2,000. Son of a. Hey guys, I think we're gonna call it a day. There's a storm coming in. We're not gonna be able to move this trailer because the frame's bent. Commercial Tires just came out here and they just took a whole bunch of pictures of that, and they're just gonna submit it to their insurance company. We'll see where it goes from there. I hope I don't have to lawyer up on this, but I just feel like common knowledge, you would have put jacks along the frame evenly to lift up the whole trailer. So there's the guy driving off that just came out here and took the pictures. That's from Commercial. I just feel like common knowledge, you would have just put jacks across and lift the whole thing up. Okay, so I think we'll just wrap this one up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.